contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is your main event of the evening. Official in charge of this contest, referee Cody Andrews.
A lot of fortitude being shown by Cody Andrews, who was just smashed in the corner last match, who's out here for the main event.
Wow. Very dedicated to his profession. Let's saying give Cody a
first.
I think they're chanting to give Cody a hug. Here we go. The main event. And what a high stakes match this is.
Oh yeah.
Introducing first from Southampton, New York. He is the superior man and the best of the West Commissioner, Alexander G. Bernard, and his tag team partner from Atwater, California, weighing in tonight at 209 pounds. He is the best of the West heavyweight champion. He is the big leaguer, Johnny Butabi.
I'll be honest with you, Mike. I enjoy these guys a lot.
They're very entertaining in a disgusting sort of way.
Very charismatic.
Yes, they are both very charismatic. The BFFs forever, Alexander G. Bernard and the big leaguer Johnny Butabi.
I had a wonderful time with AGB out here earlier, actually. It was quite delightful. Even though he abandoned me at the end of the Funny Bone Jordan Cruz match.
Well, I think he had to do that for self-preservation. There's only so many times you could poke the bear that is Funny Bone before bad things happen to you.
That is true. But look how much fun they're having on their own entrance. There goes the air guitar.
Johnny Butabi definitely makes the best of every situation that he is in. Always having a good time. Davey Dangerously is not so happy with the hat being placed on him. Possibly one of the longest ongoing situations here in Best of the West. The partnership, the forced partnership between Steven Tresario and AJ Kirsch comes to a head tonight, as it will end one way or the other, as AJ Kirsch will help Steven Tresario achieve his goal of getting one more title shot, or AJ Kirsch will end his career tonight.
Their opponents, introducing first from the Headlands, weighing in tonight at 202 pounds. He is the Red Snapper, Steven Tresario.
I take it this guy likes to snap his fingers a lot.
But this is the dynamic of this match, and this is what's interesting is you saw the AGB and Johnny came out together having a good time. They're best of friends. Will these two men, Tresario and AJ Kirsch, be able to be on the same page long enough to hopefully win this match? Because this is all on the line here tonight for AJ.
Right, because they don't actually like each other.
Oh, so this is the hug person. This is what they've been chanting about all night. Okay, Tresario is going to make the fans happy here.
Oh. Well, he's won the crowd participation trophy.
And all this time, I thought they were talking about our referee, Cody. But that was the Cody apparently they were talking about.
I see.
Well, here we go. And this crowd is ready for AJ Kirsch.
So am I.
He didn't leave, right? I hope so.
Introducing his tag team partner from Mill Valley, California, weighing in tonight at 185 pounds, AJ Kirsch.
Here he is, the bro that runs the show, always in phenomenal shape, even though the last time he laced up his boots to wrestle here for Best of the West, it was at our year 2 anniversary. It has been 4 years since AJ Kirsch has wrestled in the Best of the West ring, but he looks to be in possibly the best shape of his life.
So he does. So when he wrestled 4 years ago, was that the time he stepped in the ring with Tresario? Because I believe that's when he wrestled with a torn ACL. Is that correct?
He wrestled just coming back from a torn ACL. His leg was in a brace, and his opponent was his partner here tonight. And that is how long this story has been going on. And tonight, we're in the final chapter. A little disrespect here to Johnny Butabi.
It's worth more now than it was before. Hey, it was already a contest. Your last time.
Again, no question whose side the crowd is on, chanting, "Give AJ a hug."
And now they want to see a hug from Tresario to AJ.
Give AJ a hug if he doesn't screw me over in this match tonight. And we win. Okay?
Well, he's saying if he doesn't get screwed over, there will be a hug at the end of this, so that's something we might have to look forward to.
AJ's offering his hand. He has over and over again tried to show that he has Steven Tresario's best interests at heart.
Well, their interests are aligned. Am I right?
Oh, very much so. They both don't want to be stuck in this managerial partnership any longer, and that will end one way or the other tonight, because if they win, Tresario gets his heavyweight title opportunity at Johnny Butabi, but if they lose, AJ Kirsch is gone forever from Best of the West.
That is terrible stakes. That's really like almost, well, not a lose-lose situation necessarily, but it could go very, very badly.
It is a very tough situation, and interesting enough, after all these years out of the ring, it looks like it's going to be AJ Kirsch starting off the match.
He just looks like he's ready to fight. Well, I think that what we know about AJ is he doesn't back down.
He's certainly not afraid of anything. AJ has done it all in his career. He's the Rock, the promo champion.
Yep.
He's appeared in movies. He's appeared in commercials. He's been on Tough Enough. AJ has done it all.
Look at this taunting from Butabi. AJ just taking it in his stride. He looks like he's just quietly assessing, deciding on his strategy.
You know, these men, believe it or not, do know each other fairly well, and one of the last matches that AJ had before wrestling against Tresario was against Johnny Butabi.
AJ didn't fall for the shake my hand trick.
Oh, he has seen all of Johnny Butabi and AJB's tricks from the commentary table through all these years. He knows what to expect.
That is true. That is the best place to study, in fairness. He's got the waist lock now on Butabi. Got control of him, but he's wrestling for his wrist.
Oh, the strength of AJ. Johnny tried to take that top wrist lock, and AJ turned it into one of his own. Oh, there we go. Johnny recaptures the head.
And off the ropes they go. Oh!
He laid that tackle in, but Kirsch is up.
I'm going to celebrating to the audience. That might not be a good time to do that.
You know, that may be the first time AJ Kirsch has felt that unforgiving mat in 3 years. So you could see the effects there as he holds the back of his head.
Well, you say that, but my guess would be that AJ has done quite a bit of training probably leading up to this. It's probably...
That's very true, but as you know, there's nothing like a real fight.
Yeah, which is what we're seeing right now. They've actually rolled out of the ring, just clobbering each other. AJ on top now, just following Butabi through the crowd, giving some big shots to the back. Butabi wanting to get away, but AJ not letting him. The crowd.
They're in the stands here.
Crowd on their feet, cheering on AJ. You can't quite see what's happening over there.
And it is an interesting dynamic here tonight, as I think I could say for the very first time ever that two of our competitors' mothers are in the crowd watching as
right.
Johnny Butabi and AJ Kirsch's mothers are in attendance here tonight.
I wonder if they will get into it too. Or maybe jump up and protect their sons. Like, you know how these mothers are incredibly, we're very fierce, us women.
Absolutely, when their children are involved, that is always the case.
When it comes to protecting the young,
but
claws come out.
But on the same token, what will these two men do to impress their mothers as well? Ooh,
well,
hard chop to the chest to Butabi.
AJ just answered your question, I think. And here comes another one. Oh, Butabi falls to his butt on the mat. And now, reversal, another reversal. Oh, beautiful Northern Lights suplex. It wasn't quite enough. Oh, nip up. AJ on the hunt. He's got him right where he wants him in the corner. Big shoulder blocks.
Driving those shoulders in, and AJ has not appeared to miss a beat here. There's been no ring rest visible.
I'd say Butabi may or may not have been underestimated him a little bit when it comes to that.
I think they got so accustomed to seeing him at the commentary table that they forgot the wrestler that he is.
Yeah, I did, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm very impressed with this showing here from AJ.
Well, you know, you see him show up in his suit and commentary, and you forget that he was a fierce competitor.
Yeah. Oh, he's tagged in his tag team partner. Let's see. The first tag is obviously it's going to be somewhat of a test to see how well they work together.
Tresario laying in that chop real loud, and the crowd asking for one more. Commissioner AGB has yet to see action in this match.
You know, if they can keep this, they can keep Butabi in the ring for the rest of this match, then they have a very good chance of winning this thing. Oh, look at this. There's some synergy between them.
Well, they both have a lot on the line. Steven Tresario wants that shot at Johnny Butabi's title, and AJ Kirsch wants to keep his job here tonight at Best of the West.
Barely legal punches from AJ there from the outside of the ring, but nonetheless effective. And tagging back in. Oh, are we going to see a double team move? Look at this. What's that? Oh, some miscommunication there.
Timing's a little off. They're struggling here.
Oh, Butabi managed to grab that headlock, and Tresario has to leave the ring.
Well, that's what we were talking about earlier, is we know that Johnny Butabi and AGB are on the same page, but you just don't know for sure.
Yeah, AJ arguing now.
Now they're arguing about it.
That's the thing, when you tag in and tag out, you only have a short window, a few seconds where you can work together. And if the communication is not to par, just like what we just saw, then that's just wasted time.
Sorry, I'm sort of upset that AJ Kirsch is trying to take the lead in this.
Arguing with each other as Butabi goes to...
Johnny Butabi gets that shot in. Sorry, never saw that one coming.
AJ's livid, saying pay attention. You know, honestly, Butabi should have tagged out here. That's just my opinion, personally.
Butabi's known to throw a pretty mean chop himself. Might be looking for a little revenge from earlier. I don't know, though. I think that he needs to make the smart move and tag out. He's been in there a long time.
I agree. Perhaps he wants all the glory for himself. You know, sometimes it can go to your head a little bit when you get back up and you're on the up and up. You think, well, maybe I'll just stay and I'll win this match for myself. But sometimes it's better to work as a team.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice neck breaker. Pulls him up. Didn't go for the cover there. And goes for a suplex.
Oh, the strength of Tresario, just muscling him up, almost walking forward as he suplexed him.
Beautiful.
Oh.
AGP getting involved. Not quite breaking up the cover, but he was going to do it.
Tresario has him there by that neck brace. I'm not even sure exactly what's wrong with our commissioner. Oh, but that's all it takes sometimes is a distraction. Big shot to the back. Steven Tresario is feeling it.
Butabi celebrating his achievement. I think he'd be better off capitalizing on what they just did.
Butabi has taken quite a lot of punishment in there. I think it'd be best served for him to make that tag and get a breather for a little bit.
I'm not sure what his plan is. Oh, another suplex first.
High belly and back suplex on Steven Tresario.
That was effective.
Zeroing in on that back from that hard shot he gave him. And here comes the commish.
You know, that back suplex, it's a very simple maneuver, but it's very effective because you're going so far up in the air.
Oh, absolutely.
AGP is fired up.
Oh, no, here we go.
What's happening? He's ripping his pants off.
The tearaway pants, much to the chagrin of our crowd here tonight.
He just loves that performative part of the whole deal.
Tresario being held up. Oh. Tommy was going for those chops.
Managed to catch the boot. And Butabi back in. AGP enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed that too. Very charismatic, by the way.
Very much so. Johnny now choking him on the ropes. His referee Cody Andrews pulling him off, warning him about those chokes. AGB pulling his throat on that rope again.
I think the referee's attention was going in a different direction just for that 1 second, and that gave him the opportunity to use the ropes.
Looks like Johnny making some sort of signal to AGB. They have some sort of plan here. Maybe some kind of double team.
Yeah, because you would think they probably have a pretty decent shorthand worked out between them over the years.
Tresario trying to throw headbutts there to fight back out of this double team. They get him off the ropes. Double back elbow, Tresario down on the mat. Butabi off with some elbows of his own. And here comes the commissioner.
AJ trying to grab a hold of him.
Tresario moves out of the way of that elbow. AGB up again.
Oh, and again.
He's 0 for 2 on elbows here tonight. And, the athleticism of Steven Tresario, jumping from his knees to his feet to a beautiful drop kick right to the face.
The question is it enough? Is it enough to get out of there and tag AJ? Oh, with the nip
with
up.
a nip up and a jumping tag, and here comes AJ. House of Fire.
Big clotheslines, AGB down. Oh, beautiful drop kick.
Clotheslines right across the neck brace of AGB here.
He's going for the,
with his back.
He can't quite get him up. He's strong, but maybe not that strong. Oh. And there's the eye
AJ with an eye poke of his own. I guess turnabout is fair play.
Oh, beautiful.
Float over DDT. He must have picked that up from The Rock with his time hanging out with him.
Indeed, and well executed. But unfortunately, Butabi breaking up the pin.
And now all hell's broken loose. We got all 4 men in the ring. Tresario coming to stop Butabi. And now they have them both in the corners here.
In opposite corners. You know what that might mean.
Oh, AGB got a thumb in the eye there of his own. Oh, no.
He's done it to his own tag team partner.
I think he was blinded. He thought that was Butabi grabbing him from behind. He just stunned his own partner.
He's all alone now in the world.
And he realized it. Oh, a kick to the back of that leg. That surgically repaired knee of AJ.
Something is turning into nothing very quickly, Mike Rain.
And this is what we were talking about from the very start, the cohesion of the champion and the commissioner here versus AJ and Tresario just can never seem to be on the same page.
You know what? I think they're going back to that leg where he torn his ACL before. They're going to try and hoping there's some remnant of that injury still there, perhaps.
Yeah, that the last time they saw him in the ring, he was wearing a huge brace, and that was Steven Tresario's target in that match as well. So I figure they're going for what they know is quite possibly still not 100%,
right.
And they're working on that leg, and the way AJ is favoring it, I mean, it seems like the strategy.
Yeah, because, you know, sometimes like the brace is gone perhaps, but sometimes these ACL injuries, they never go back to 100%.
Oh, absolutely. They're never quite the same again.
Actually, I think he may be wearing something underneath his tights.
Ooh, yeah, and it's true. He might have tried to conceal that target.
Right.
The double drop to hold, a double knee smash into the mat, and AJ is in agony as he holds on to that knee. And again, like you said, with a torn ACL, there's only so much you can go on with them targeting it like this.
I mean, the odds are stacked against him very, very quickly. Everything was looking so good. Now it just seems like, you know, with the potential injury that's still there, with the fact that he hasn't been in the ring for so long, and the synergy between him and his tag team partner is lacking, whereas Butabi and AGB are just totally on the same page here.
Oh yes, the best friends forever. That is for real. These guys are so close. They've stuck through each other through so much.
I think the only edge that AJ and Tresario still have is that the stakes for them are so high that if they lose, it's really an unconscionable situation. They need to win this match at all costs.
Absolutely.
And they see AJ.
His leg's just giving out on him. He's trying to fight back, but he just has nothing left in that leg.
Butabi catches that crossbody. He just couldn't get that power.
Fall away slam from Johnny Butabi.
AJ writhing in pain now. He just needs to.
But yes, this is a must-win match for them. I mean, not only is AJ's career on the line, but you got to imagine that if AJ loses and he's gone, that leaves Tresario here alone in the company with who knows what AGB will put him through.
Oh, AJ grabs a hold of AGB there. He's got him in a wrist lock. Not sure what he's going for, what he's hoping to achieve. Maybe wants to wrestle him down. Oh, this schoolboy. This could be no.
I think he's so hurt with that leg, he's just trying to do whatever he can to try and get some sort of fast victory and get the hell out of there if he can.
Yeah, because sometimes with a surprise element, you can get a quick win like that, even when all hope seems to be lost.
And I think that's all he has to aim for at the moment. AJ is just trying to avoid more punishment and get away.
Tresario desperately trying to call for that tag. AJ just helpless on his feet.
AGB looking like he's going to go for the Roxbury bottom finisher of Johnny Butabi. AJ moving, escaping it.
Look at that big atomic drop.
Big discus clothesline. AJ has got to make that tag.
That literally would have had to been like all that he has left. He has to tag out now. This is his only chance.
Yeah, it looks like that leg gave out with that clothesline. I don't think there's nothing left on that knee. He has got to make this tag.
He's just crawling, pulling himself across the mat with his arms.
Tresario is standing on the second rope, reaching as far into the ring as he can to get that tag. They're inches away, and there it is.
There
Tresario is legal.
Getting his shots in on Butabi. AGB not moving at all. Seems to be out. Oh, big right hand.
I might have just saw a tooth fly out there from that giant right hand.
Butabi dizzy on his feet and big slam. Followed up by a huge elbow.
Big body slam to the elbow for Tresario. One of his favorite combos here. He's feeling it.
The tides are turned, but he needs to stay on top of this. Butabi's head in the corner of the crowd are counting. They
he's
know.
winding him up for the Big 10.
It's 10 are allowed.
Oh, no. Butabi blocking a knee to the midsection. Butabi going for it. Tresario blocks.
Now it's getting him. Oh, and he got it.
Turning Butabi inside out. Tresario is in control of the matchup.
He's snapping his fingers. Ducks that discus clothesline. A blind tag.
AJ tags himself in. I don't know how smart that was. Tresario was well in command here.
Oh, big double team.
There's a little bit of cohesion with a double flapjack.
They finally got on the same page. This is what they've been needing and wanting.
I still don't know how wise it is for AJ to have become legal and make the tag.
Oh, but the referee didn't see it. He's saying you're not the legal man. The referee didn't see the tag. He must have been distracted. AJ frustrated because that should have been it.
Well, AGB has no idea who's behind him.
Let's see if he can get this neck breaker.
Big neck breaker.
And, oh, Johnny Butabi, what is he doing over here?
He has his title belt in his hands.
What is his...
The neck breaker on AGB's neck, who's already in a brace, and AJ is going to the top rope. It's been years since he's came off with that giant flying elbow drop. Are we going to see it?
I have a bad feeling about this. Oh!
Giant elbow drop. He has got it. AGB in the ring.
Oh!
Well, I didn't expect that when Johnny Butabi grabbed the title, hitting referee Cody Andrews in the back with the championship belt to interrupt the pinfall.
That certainly could get somebody not only disqualified but thrown out of the league if that was to be made known.
You know, that I guess is the benefit of being best friends with the commissioner of the company.
That is true. He's almost untouchable.
Tresario getting ready here, waiting for Butabi to turn around, springboard to the top rope, goes for the drop kick, but Johnny saw him coming. This is not looking good.
Butabi.
AGB could call for another ref whenever he right in the top of the head. He just smashed his brains in with that championship belt. Tresario's down.
This is not looking good for anyone other than Johnny Butabi. Surveying the chaos and destruction he has caused, trying to get the ref.
He's pulling his shirt off of him. We've seen this before. AGB, being an official for the company, being the commissioner, is absolutely within his power to make a 3 count as an official if they're all down.
Wow.
And he has used it in a clear abuse of power in the past, and it looks like that's what they're planning here tonight.
Wow, this is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. This is awful. Somebody should be coming out here. Another official.
AGB had told our senior official, Nuck Nuck Johnson, to take the night off tonight, and I think this is why, because Nuck Nuck would not stand by and watch this happen.
Oh, I believe that. Johnny Butabi already celebrating quasi.
Johnny lifting up AJ Kirsch, it looks like, for a Roxbury bottom. Oh my God, a backflip. AJ Kirsch pokes him in the eyes. Throws AGB into Johnny. Johnny's blind. Shades of earlier. Johnny Roxbury bottoms AGB.
And Tresario counts.
Johnny does not know what happened. He is blinded. I think they are tricking Johnny.
I think so too. I'm not sure what the outcome is supposed to be.
Johnny is starting to realize
that it's not AGB that's standing next to him. He's fighting himself in rather. Oh, big stunner from AJ.
Big stunner almost turns Butabi inside out. Here comes Tresario with the scissor kick.
Butabi is down.
AJ is using AGB's hand in the ref shirt to count the 3, ring that bell. That's official.
What
are your winners?
And that means that Steven Tresario is now the #1 contender for the heavyweight title, and AJ Kirsch's job here at Best of the West is secure.
What an amazing finish. finish. I am gobsmacked. What a way to end the evening.
The crowd is going crazy here. And I think Tresario has finally believed that AJ was looking out for him all along.
A beautiful ending to a beautiful night.
And Tresario has finally climbed the mountain. One of the first members of the Best of the West roster, one of the only people who is here on show 1 still, and he is finally in the heavyweight title picture.
In fact, AJ handing him the title now just to maybe take a closer look to try it on.
A little bit of symbolism to show him you're this close. One more match, and this is yours.
One last taunt on AGB, snapping his fingers in his face.
And AJ has done it here tonight, and it's in only his second match in Best of the West. Always the face of Best of the West, the voice of Best of the West, but in his second match in Best of the West, he's victorious here. And it's finally ended this forced managerial relationship that was put upon him.
And his mother is delighted.
AJ shouting out to his mom there in the crowd.
The crowd celebrating her, chanting AJ's mom. What a terrific moment here at Best of the West.
Guys, you said that if you won, that you would give AJ a hug. We want to see it again. No, we don't! Shut up! That is simple music!
And there's the hug that the fans asked for. Well, let's see what our commissioner has to say.
You know what this means? AJ, Stephen, you know what this means? You think you're ever going to get your hands on this?
You're damn right I'm getting my hands on that.
You must understand, I am the commissioner. You know where you'll be fighting for this in? A Johnny Butabi wins match. Oh, look, it happened right now. Johnny Butabi won. That's your chance. You will never hold this title. Not as long as I draw breath. For as long as I live, Johnny Butabi will be the only and last Best of the West heavyweight champion. There's nothing either of you can do about it. There's nothing anybody can do about it.
My God, the demigod of death is coming for AGB. And AGB has found himself cornered by AJ Kirsch. All exits.
He must be shivering in his boots, poor thing. Uh-oh. Trying to hide behind Davey dangerously, unsuccessfully so. I think Funny Bone's already seen him. This is not going to end well. The crowd chanting, break his neck, in reference to that neck brace that he wears.
It appears as though AGB is trying to hide behind the curtain here.
Funny Bone just patiently waiting. He's not in a hurry. You know, sooner or later he has to emerge.
Funny Bone has waited for this moment for years.
Stalking him in the ring, almost hunting him.
I've been waiting a long fucking time.
AGB almost just letting it happen. Oh! Oh, what a shot to the head.
And I do not think Funny Bone is done.
I don't know, because AGB looks like he's not moving for the rest of the night. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Well, fuck that. I'm dumping you on your head.
Saying he's going to dump him on his head. AGB pleading for him not to do it.
AGB has cost Funny Bone championships, has banned him from competing for it.
Uh-oh. Saying down he goes. And there it is, right on his head. AGB convulsing in agony. Crowd chanting for Funny Bone. They definitely enjoyed this. Chanting one more time. Are we going to see it again?
I have never, ever seen someone get demon spiked twice.
I'm a little afraid myself, to be honest. I'm surprised he can get him up onto the rope again. And he's going for it again. This time AGB rolls out of the ring. Very smart.
We may never see Commissioner Alexander G. Bernard again.